Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Action. It's Rui Costa! They've got to be quick to recover this. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's the throw. That's good play. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Thuram. It's Seedorf. Maldini. Thuram. Back towards the middle. Seedorf. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pull it. Davids. Davids. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rijkaard. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Rui Costa. Rui Costa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Crosses in it, he rises! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Eto'o, shot a goal!
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence...
It's Rui Costa! Rui Costa! The man is an artist! A finish right from the top draw! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Davids, Ibrahimovic, Davids, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Hullet, and Makaleli, Hullet, now it's Ibrahimovic, Seedorf, and the counter is on. Bergomi simply refused to be outdone there. Spread it left. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Pull it. Nicked it back promptly. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Shevchenko. And he's there to make the challenge. And he's on his way! Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And across it goes. Rui Costa. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Shevchenko.
That was lovely, that.
Shevchenko. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rui Costa. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. And here's Shevchenko. Cannavaro. And this is Shevchenko. He's tried one! Iniesta has it in a wide position. No, again there's no way through. Looking for options for movement. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Iniesta. And he skips past his man. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ibrahimovic, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Defending was strong and firm. Rijkaard. Davids. Milan have it back and can go again. Rijkaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. Hullet. Iniesta. Brilliantly cut out. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rui Costa looking to add to his goal.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Mbappe. So we've reached the hour mark. Makaleli. Can he spark a counter here? That's the keeper's ball. And now the breakaway. Seedorf. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Davids. Shot could be on. Ibrahimovic! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 2. Le numéro 13. Le numéro 15. Messi. Le numéro
And it's
4.
Zico.
Eto'o.
Ambitious ball here.
Le numéro
Delivers
17.
with whip.
Vieira.
And the keeper
Le
beats it
numéro 10.
away.
Le numéro 7.
In
Le
again.
numéro 22.
That's
Le
an
numéro 6.
excellent interception.
Ibrahimovic. Changement en
Makaleli.
cours.
Chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. Cruyff. Oh, just skips past it. And the shot! He scores! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Zico, Mateus, good read, needed to be, and he's there to belt it away.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Applies the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save, absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, there's the shot! It's hit the crossbar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And it's Zico. That is good strength. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain get their fourth quarter.
À sa place, le numéro 5, Fabio Cannavaro. Changement.
Zico plays it short. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, another set play. They're taking a moment to consider their options. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He's got away. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred.
Paris Saint-Germain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's a throw. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. He has found the way. Real chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing.
And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.